Balenciaga is one of the most renowned names in the world of fashion. Despite this, there are some dark secrets that this brand hides. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Here's everything about the dark side of Balenciaga. The dark side of Balenciaga. One thing about Balenciaga is constant. It thrives in the era of controversies. The brand is known for promoting its collections in a very unconventional and unsettling environment, including simulated snowstorms, mud pits, and even the New York Stock Exchange. The brand has collaborated with shows like The Simpsons, which is notorious for many reasons, and it has also released some of the most bizarre designs, from destroyed sneakers to tote bags made out of trash bags. In recent years, we have been getting a very absurd image of Balenciaga fashion, and that is why many people have started to question the dark side of the brand. What is it all about? We will tell you, but before we move any further, make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get more video updates like this. Now let's continue. At this point, we can safely assume that weaving controversies is what the brand does best. In recent years, the creative director of the brand, Demna, has earned a reputation for opting for some of the most ridiculous marketing strategies, and the surprising fact is that they have been pretty successful. But it seems like Balenciaga's latest campaigns have crossed all the lines by revealing its deepest and darkest side. Balenciaga's recent controversial campaign. On November 16th, Balenciaga released a gifting campaign that included items like candle holders in the shape of beer cans and studded dog bowls. The shots were captured by the famous photographer Gabriele Galimberti. Well, there seemed to be nothing wrong with the items the brand intended to promote in these photos. The problem was using kids in those photos. In the now deleted photos by the brand, the children could be seen holding stuffed bears dressed in bondage gear, like collars with locks, leather harnesses, and fishnets. We all know what that means, right? As if that wasn't enough, the brand also used another problematic prop in their latest 2023 campaign just 5 days later. In the photo, a pile of paper could be seen which reportedly included documents referencing a US Supreme Court case about child pornography. Now that can't be a mistake. These troubling images are carefully crafted controversy. For very obvious reasons, Balenciaga's recent campaign started getting backlash on social media, with many people even canceling the brand. And instead of taking accountability for their wrongdoing, the brand was quick to damage control. It immediately took down all the controversial images from the internet, and on 22nd November, the label took to Instagram to address the backlash. Damage control. On 2nd December, the creative director of the brand, Demna, released a written statement and said, "I want to personally apologize for the wrong artistic choice of concept for the gifting campaign with the kids, and I take my responsibility," he wrote. It was inappropriate to have kids promote objects that had nothing to do with them. He added, though he strived to create a thought-provoking work, it was never his intention to do that with such an awful subject as child abuse. The creative designer further added, "I need to learn from this," and said, Balenciaga's commitment to taking steps to not only avoid similar mistakes in the future, but also to take accountability in protecting child welfare in every way we can, and that we strongly condemn the abuse of children in any form. We stand for child safety and well-being. In another statement released by the brand, it took full accountability for the controversial Spring 2023 campaign, and said all the items in this shooting were provided by third parties that confirmed in writing that these prompts were fake office documents. The statement continued, they turned out to be real legal papers. The inclusion of these unapproved documents was the result of reckless negligence, for which Balenciaga has filed a complaint. We take this matter very seriously and are taking legal action against the parties responsible for creating the set and including unapproved items in our Spring 23 campaign photo shoot. The brand concluded the statement by talking about an action plan, which included laying the groundwork with organizations who specialize in child protection and aim to end child abuse and exploitation. Kim Kardashian speaking against the brand. Kim Kardashian has been one of the many celebrity collaborators of the brand, but this time, the mother of four voiced her concerns regarding the troubling visuals of the campaign. Kim took to Instagram and wrote, "I've been quiet for the past few days, not because I haven't been disgusted and outraged by the recent Balenciaga campaigns, but because I wanted an opportunity to speak to their team, to understand for myself how this could have happened." The Skims founder added that she was shaken by the campaign's disturbing images and continued, "The safety of children must be held with the highest regard, and any attempts to normalize child abuse of any kind should have no place in our society, period." She concluded by saying that her future with the brand is uncertain. "I'm currently reevaluating my relationship with the brand, basing it off their willingness to accept accountability for something that should have never happened to begin with." People are not happy with the apologies. Even after the fashion house's apology regarding its problematic advertisement prompts, the damage has already been done. So people are not ready to forgive and forget. Instead of convincing people with its apology, the label is receiving even more criticism for blaming someone else for their mistakes. The fashion influencer Luis Pisano was quick to point out, "Do they think we're stupid? That campaign went through multiple people, including Demna, before it went out, and here they are trying to scapegoat the parties responsible." Now that's something to think about. Maybe that's the reason, despite being around for decades now, the brand hasn't been as successful as its fashion counterparts like Dior and Coco Chanel. What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments section. Until the next video, take care and goodbye.